Well, hello everyone, Spencer here, also known as ScreenSpeak, and in today's video, I am going to be talking about some, not everything, but some of the things that were announced and revealed at CinemaCon 2026. So without further ado, let's discuss. Alright guys, so I am here, a little late, but I want to talk about CinemaCon. This is an event I hope to go to someday. I wish I could go to it now. I wish I could have gone to it, because there was a lot of good stuff that was revealed at CinemaCon a couple weeks ago. And today, or let's see, I got my computer up right here, so it would have happened as of this video being uploaded, yeah, a couple weeks ago. And gosh, so like this... There's some comic book movie stuff that I want to talk about in this video, but they just right off the bat here before I get into something I'm really excited for. So I'm really excited for these two things, Dune and the Odyssey. They show stuff for, but I haven't seen. The only thing they showed for the Odyssey was the Trojan Horse thing, which I haven't seen, and I also saw the first trailer in front of Avatar. No, in front of The Running Man. And in front of Jurassic World, where it was like the first time they showed a trailer for the Odyssey, and it was the same thing, and I don't know much about it, other than it was a teaser trailer, and I don't know much about the movie other than the setting of it, like the characters, like the mythological setting, and that's it, you know. But I'm still excited. It still looks very promising. It has, I mean, it's directed by Christopher Nolan, so very excited. What else? Dune 3, I'm beyond excited for, and the trailer, the first trailer they showed, regardless if it was a teaser, it was like a 2-minute and 30-second trailer, and it had to punch, man. It feels heavy, and one of the things they did actually reveal at CinemaCon was it's not a, like, I love Dune 2, it's my second favorite movie that I've seen, and this one will have the most action, it will have the most punch, like it will have the most epic conclusion. That on the poster, literally, the posters, they say the epic conclusion. And I feel that with the first trailer. And the trailer has been released to the public. It was released before CinemaCon, and I loved it a lot. And whatever information that they had at CinemaCon was just like, okay, cool. There's some stuff with Javier Bardem's character. There's some stuff there. There's some stuff there. So it was just some cool little snippets of information that were revealed. But it didn't, my excitement's already at the roof, so it didn't move it up or down because it's already at the top. So there's that. So, kicking things off that I've got on my screen here is the next Jumanji movie. Now, actually, I was discussing with some classmates of mine, and they're like, the new Jumanji suck. Man, your opinion sucks. I'm like, that's cool, bro. Way to actually put my feelings at bay. Like, put my feelings out there. Like, I was like, didn't cry, but it was like rude. Little pieces of garbage they are, and fun stuff. So Jumanji, the title reveal is open world. I am really happy with it, pleasantly happy with this title. Now I'll tell you what, going into this, with this title in mind, I'm kind of like, I think that they need to do another one. Whatever the final one is, and call it level complete. I don't think open world, this is my own personal theory, I don't think open world is a title that lends people to think that's a finale. And I know a lot of people say, well, no franchise is ever dead. You know, Michael Myers' Halloween might come back. Mission Impossible might not be dead. Indiana Jones might never be dead. Fair. I get it. However, Jurassic World is never dead. You know, they did a rebirth. You know, alright. I understand that. But however, Jumanji, with the titles that they've had, Welcome to the Jungle, The Next Level, open world, because open world really makes it sound like that they can, I mean, with the tease of the last one, they're tying the two worlds together. Now it's open world spread out amongst the entire world. You know, we got the live action, we got the video game characters mixed with the real human characters. So I love that a lot. I love open world. But I'm saying if they make a final movie, regardless if they do 2 more, just 1 more after this, call it level complete. That's what you do. I would want it. Like, I don't know many other creative titles, but after open world, just make it the last one level complete. Level completed. So there's that. That's all I have to say about that. And we're going to scroll down to, I kind of want to say that for last, honestly. We're just Dune. Master Universe, I'm excited to see. Street Fighter, I'm interested in based off of the trailer that got released after that. Mandalorian and Grogu got shared some stuff the first 17 minutes, and John Campea actually said he liked some of the stuff they showed. So that's good. That's all on that site. So I guess we'll go touch on... well, that ain't happening. Paddington 4 is happening. So, cool stuff. Although, I'm not really sure how I feel about Paddington 4, because I guess there's a Paddington musical. My mom asked me about that, and I was like, it's okay. Paddington 3 was fine. I've seen it twice now. It's fine enough. I love the song, Let's Prepare for Paddington, but, like, I'm over it. The reason I'm over Paddington is they recast the mom, and I just feel like they didn't know there was so much emotion. I actually cried at the end of Paddington 2, and I felt like I wanted to cry. It was an Inside Out 2 situation. I was wanting to cry at the end of Paddington 3, but something was just off as the movie flowed, and I'm like, I kind of lost the emotional urge in that movie. So, here we go. Spider-Man Brand New Day. There's stuff about it. Like, listen. I'm so excited. I really hope Sadie Sink is Jean Grey in this movie. And, let's see. That's not where it was. Live action Spider-Man. So, scene, they're calling it Tom Holland's finest performance yet is Peter Parker. And there's supposed to be, Tombstone, as well as Scorpion, as we know. And... we see in this scene that they showed at CinemaCon where Peter is he's doing something outside New York, and that then he gets the flowers. You see in the trailer to go to MJ's apartment, and you see her kissing Ezra, the character Ezra from Ahsoka show, and then that's when we get you're just a friendly neighbor, and MJ walks in. He sees Ned has like this bulletin board with he's trying to track down who's Spider-Man. There's just like this app that he has. So yeah, maybe in the future he'll become Hobgoblin. Who knows? So that's cool. I'm definitely excited. Again, I just hope Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. There's information about Zach Cregger's Resident Evil. I don't know much about Resident Evil except the fact that all of the movies are kind of just not great. They didn't do all that well. So, but I love Zach Cregger. Barbarian didn't do much for me, but I understand it. Like I don't like the creatureness. Like just cause she kind of has saggy boob breasts, but okay. And there's the whole thing about it. But then the movie flows interestingly. Like it's like chapters, but then it's like, oh, let's go to the Airbnb. Now let's kind of like forget about that. Now we're going to do Justin Long's character. Now we're going to do this. And I don't know. And then it kind of ties in at the end. Maybe I need to watch it again this fall. But yeah, so Barbarian is good. And then Weapons, I loved the hell out of. My second favorite movie from last year. So that's fine. That's awesome. And he's doing Resident Evil. So I have no doubt to not be interested in this movie. I just don't know much about Resident Evil to say, like, yeah, he's great. And also, it's not an original idea. If it was an original idea, I might be even more excited because I'm like, yeah, Zach Cregger, original idea. But I'm still interested to see what Zach Cregger has in store for this specific project. And Austin Abrams, who was in Weapons, is in this one. And Zach Cherry and Paul Walter Hauser. So those three leads, those three people get me interested as well. September 18th, that comes out. We got, let's see, scrolling all the way here. There is a Spaceballs 2 coming. A Spaceballs, the new one. And, dude, Mel Brooks, this cannot miss. They talked about all the jokes in there, and I cannot wait for this. So, it's just like, I'm very excited for Scary Movie, and this, comedies are looking upwards. I enjoyed Naked Gun last year, so I'm excited. The Evil Dead Burn. I got to see the trailer before the Mummy, and then they put the trailer online just a couple days ago, and it's like a teaser. It's like a one shot, like 30-second thing, or a little bit more, like a minute long thing of this girl trying to escape like the Deadites, and things are happening. There's a bookcase that explodes, like a levitating guy and all this. And I dug it. There's not a Evil Dead movie that I actually hate, and I'm gonna watch a 3-season Ash vs. the Evil Dead show this fall for the first time. Man, I love it. I'm so eager for this trailer, or for this movie. I mean, after seeing the teaser and the information like they reveal at CinemaCon. You can look it up. All the different Deadite kill, like the things that happen, like somebody eating candle wax or something from a dishwasher. Like reading it, going like, yeah, I can't wait to see that on the big screen. So that's gonna be great. And Paramount, the only thing I cared about Super Paramount was some scary movie stuff. There was like a Michael thing they showed, like a parody of the Michael movie, and some of there's a new Jackass movie coming out, and Top Gun 3 I guess is happening. Which I can't, why money I guess. And then the new, what's it called, Street Fighter, like I said, that's happening. There's a new Disney animated movie called Hexed with, I love this, Rashida Jones and Haley Steinfeld. Two great women, and I love them being paired in this Disney movie. That actually elevated my excitement for this Disney movie, but I still don't know much about it. Like, they're about, like, mothers, and they use magic, or mother and daughter, and they use magic together. Catherine Newton, well, okay. So, let's talk about the next 3 comic movies that I really feel like are good here. So, we're going to talk about, let's go back up to Warner Brothers and see if I can find it. So Warner Brothers in DC, they mentioned Supergirl, and I am very underwhelmed by Supergirl. Not just about CinemaCon, but in general. They've had like 3 outings. They're on the 3rd composer. That really made me upset. And there's like various test screenings, and they're trying to like work around it. Oh, by the way, guys, J.J. Abrams' next sci-fi fantasy film, The Great Beyond, got its first look at CinemaCon. Stars Jenna Ortega and Glenn Powell. And it arrives in theaters November 13th. What? Okay. I love those 2 leads. So that's great. But back to Supergirl, it's like the trailer just felt so like bland. And I'm not trying to say it feels like Guardians of the Galaxy. It feels like that Borderlands movie that I actually had interest in, and it turned out super god awful. Not saying it's going to be god awful like Borderlands, but I mean, I can only imagine. I just have, I'm having the very littlest excitement. Now, what I am having excitement for is Clayface. I literally watched 3 episodes of Batman the Animated Series yesterday. One of the Man-Bat episode, and then the two-part Clayface episode. And I forget his last name, Matt Hagen. There we go. Matt Hagen. Tom Rhys Harries plays the lead character, Matt Hagen, who is a.k.a. Clayface. And he's an actor. This is true in the comics as well as the Batman animated series. Then he has this accident, but he's an actor, and then he can transform his face. And there's like this putty, there's this huge amount of putty that just turns him into Clayface. I can't wait to see how they do it here in this. By the way, Evil Dead Burn paragraph is right above Clayface. I was skipping all over this article, and but Clayface is an actual legit true body horror film, and I cannot wait to see this in it. You know, the Penguin show was all right. I love the Batman, and I can wait for the Batman 2. Joker was fine until they made a sequel. I feel like lots of DC films are ruined by a sequel. I don't want that to happen here. Please, for the love of God, just make one Clayface movie. You know what they should do? They should make this Clayface movie and have Clayface interact with the DCU's Batman. Whenever they make it. One of my issues with this DC universe is like, I can't wait for Clayface. My issues were, I'm like, about Lanterns, about Supergirl, but I can't wait for Clayface. And I'm just like, okay, are they going to ever use him again? Because they don't know what we're doing with Batman. Like, I would have gotten my Batman situated first and then be like, now do Clayface. Like, if you want to do Clayface, put Clayface out before Batman, I'm fine with it. Another reason I'm in Supergirl and just things, I'm excited for Brainiac, but like, I don't know why James Gunn is focusing on the Super Saga instead of focusing on Gods and Monsters. He's been course correcting all throughout. It's bothering me, but I'm really excited for this body horror Clayface movie. So the trailer's out now. By the way, they put it out this past week as well, like they did for Evil Dead. and I'm all in. I'm all in, but I still don't know where DCU's going past Man of Tomorrow. Even with the whole Paramount Warner Brothers merger, I'm not here to talk about it. It's just like, all right, what's James Gunn going to do after that? But I'm very excited for Clayface. The trailer, the information they showed at CinemaCon was great. The trailer that they released out to the online on YouTube was amazingly good, and and it just piqued my excitement. I can't wait. Piqued my curiosity, and my excitement's high up. So, two last things is Ridley Scott has a new movie called The Dog Stars. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe Ridley Scott's movie will be good. Okay. Closing out the grand finale, Disney, the Disney presentation was, of course, Avengers Doomsday. Now, they showed a trailer to them, and they haven't actually put it online, but some people were theorizing it might come in May at some point. But I don't care. Oh, by the way, I don't care about Ice Age Boiling Point, guys. I care about Shrek 5. Yeah, they showed stuff about the sixth Ice Age movie. And I'm Ice Aged out. Like, they're fun enough, but I'm Ice Aged out. I don't have no interest. I have interest in Shrek 5 because that was my thing growing up. Disney and DreamWorks is where it's at. But anyway, back to it. I guess Ice Age is Disney now, but I don't care. Anyway, so they showed some stuff. Doom stopping Mjolnir stopping Stormbreaker from Thor, whooshing it away. Gambit versus Shang-Chi. I couldn't hold it in any longer. That's like, woo! So there's that. And so Thor's like, whoa, wait, who was that at the end of the trailer? And you hear a lot of Doom's voiceover in the trailer. You see, who is that? And it's Chris Evans walking out with a beard. People are saying it's a weird wig, but I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't say yes or no to that. Chris Evans is back. Yeah, Joni Anthony Russo. Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans hugged as they walked out on stage, and Robert Downey Jr. did a nice little walk down the aisle. So, Catherine Newton is back as Cassie Lang, Stinger. We don't know her full name yet, or her superhero name, but she's back. Like I said, there's some fights. There's a Mystique versus Yelena fight where Mystique turns into Yelena, so it's Yelena versus Yelena. Shang-Chi versus Gambit. I think some, Captain America versus Doom. I'm not sure. Just some other people, like X-Men versus Avengers. We'll get that in the film for sure, but I'm very excited. My excitement's through the roof for this. Not as much, I mean, more so than Clayface, but Clayface is just on another level for, the DC horror route. I'm just excited to see another Avengers movie, and for, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four coming in, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, X-Men, plus the Avengers, tying them all together. Oh, man, it's exciting. And speaking of the last Marvel thing, outside of the MCU, related to Spider-Man, but not inside the MCU, if I could find it, that would be awesome! In addition to live-action Spider-Man, Sony's animated version. By the way, I skipped all over this, but that's okay, guys. I wanted to save the best for last. My most anticipated movie of my life and of 2027. Sony's animated version, voiced by Miles Morales, has its third installment. It's currently dated for June 18th, 2027. This is the third Spider-Verse, Beyond the Spider-Verse. And Sony Pictures Animation showed a first-look scene from the highly anticipated third film. From Miles' dad, and to present the tease of emotions and more. That's all the paragraph says, but they showed the first, 5-ish, opening of the movie. People said it's great. There's some joke between the two Miles, going no, this is how I say Morales. So, I'm really excited for the film. I couldn't be more excited. They said they showed, I think, a montage of some of the fighting, or maybe that was the montage in Brand New Day of the villains fighting. But I can't wait. I'm over the moon, and they showed some pictures, which I might put up on screen here, or just go look them up. I don't know. I don't know how much editing I'm going to do with this video, but I love this. I love hearing news about this film. Because, guys, everything I just mentioned to you in this video is I'm excited for. This is, above, it's probably this Doomsday Clayface out of everything I mentioned. Jumanji's probably lowest, but everything, from Jumanji onwards, is I am really excited for. Even Hex. Hex might be below that, but there's some things I'm excited for. This wasn't CinemaCon, but John Wick's Donnie Yen, the Kane movie, begins production. Don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know. I don't know. I love John Wick 4 and I enjoy Ballerina. Don't know. I wish the name would change from The World of John Wick. Kane. Coming this summer. Anyway, yeah. So I love Spider-Verse. Cannot wait for this next movie. Dune 3. The Dune movie. The Dune will be, like, Spider-Verse and Dune will probably be my top 2 trilogies of all time. Just saying that right now. Oh, and Aaron Sorkin's, I said that completely wrong, companion film, The Social Network, 2010. Damn, that was 2010. I watched it. Great movie. It's called, excuse me, The Social Reckoning is being released this year. Mickey Madison from Anora, Jeremy Allen White, and Jeremy Strong. Oh, they're both in that? Jeremy Allen White. Okay, sure. Yeah. Why is it Jeremy Allen White? Mark Zuckerberg. What? Okay. I don't know how I feel about this movie. I'm gonna watch the movie. I know people are excited about it in the film industry. I'm interested in it. And people at CinemaCon, like Rob and John Campion, were talking about that. Oh, it sounds like this, like the Atticus Ross, the Nine Inch Nails theme. Whatever they do. This is Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross like music. Sounds the same, but all I'm curious about is why they have different actors in this sequel. It's interesting to me. It's making my curiosity go, oh. So I'm curious, but you know, Aaron Sorkin wrote the first movie. It's not a David Fincher film, so this one isn't David Fincher's film. The first one was. This one's directed by Aaron Sorkin, who did Molly's Game. But the first one, I saw the vision there. But we'll have to wait and see how this one turns out. So, guess what? I didn't save the best for last. Sorry. No, but that's okay. Spider-Verse I'm looking forward to. Social Network or Social Reckoning. There's all this stuff. Let me know what you're interested in from what I talked about. What did I talk about that you makes you most excited? Yeah, a lot of comic book stuff. Was there anything here that I didn't talk about? Was there anything from CinemaCon that I didn't talk about that you guys are interested in? Are you interested in anything like that's not comic book related, like Resident Evil, Hexed, maybe even Ice Age? Who knows? Even Dune, the Odyssey, anything else from Disney's, like the Dog Stars or Whale Fall I didn't mention. Godzilla -1, Godzilla -0 comes out this year. Are you excited for that, guys? I might watch it. Who knows? I thought the first one, Godzilla -1, was cool, but got nominated for at the Oscars. But you know, it wasn't like I'm not a big Godzilla guy. I mean, I think he looks cool. So, let me know what you thought in the comment section below of my discussion. What are you looking forward to most? Spider-Verse? Spider-Man? 2 Spider-Mans. Spider-Man Brand New Day, guys. Clayface? Avengers Doomsday? What about Supergirl? Do you think I'm just trashing on Supergirl? And hey, that's fine. Because I'm coming at me, bro, because I am. Trashing on Supergirl. Women can't have no movies. I'm kidding. I love women. I think she's going to be great as Supergirl. Guys, listen. I think she's going to be great as Supergirl. Millie Alcock is going to be great, but I think the movie just has some blandness to it. We gotta stand up for what's right in these Supergirl things these days. Anyway, I'm blabbering. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm, watch screen. See you guys next time on the next video I make. Peace out, everyone. Bye.